Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Songs of Six. This is episode 14. In the last episode, we built a great deal of the eastward expansion here, and queued up the stone mine, which is going to take quite a lot to build, mostly furniture. We have it, it's just going to take quite a while to haul it all over. So the plan for today, obviously I'm going to let them keep working on that. I should put in the ore mine, and I'm thinking I'm going to put in the herb farm and Rationmaker. I'm still not entirely convinced it's going to be helpful, but I think we're going to do it anyway. So why don't we go ahead and get some of that stuff going. Don't think it makes a huge difference which order we do it in, so let's start with the herb farm. Actually, how's the fertility over here? It's kind of garbage in that. Yeah, this is really quite bad. On the other hand, I don't want to use up this good fertility area on something I don't really even care about. Well, let's see how bad the game thinks this is going to be. If I do like a 20 by 20 fertility 42%, that is terrible. But maybe that... no, that's terrible. We're not doing that. Let's find a better spot for that. Fertility. So I could come down here. It's a little bit better. Or maybe even just a little bit further up here. Even this probably would be alright. If I just grab any old area here. I mean, it's still not good, but it's definitely better. Yeah, okay. I think we can work with that. Just trying to picture where the road's going to be so it kind of lines up and makes something resembling sense. I guess that doesn't really truly matter. Something like that. 50-odd%. You know what? It'll do. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to be spectacular. It just has to be okay, right? And then that lines up nicely with that road, so it kind of looks deliberate, which is, you know, important. It's not important, of course. I just say it is, because then I feel better about these bad decisions. And then this spot here can probably fit two buildings in. So one of them can be the Rationmaker. I don't know what the other one's going to be yet. Maybe... something that processes the ore, maybe? If I have anything that does that? Do I have forges? No. Okay, well for now we'll just put in the Rationmaker. Is that going to be a big enough building? Probably. I don't know for sure, but we'll try it. So that will have up to 8 employees, up to 12... Oh yeah, that's going to be tons. Storage somewhere. I mean, that's fine, right? It doesn't really matter. Considering I'm not really sure if I'm even going to want this building, that's probably sufficient. Alright. Off you go. And then that, yeah, that still leaves a spot here for something. I don't know what yet, but... 6. Yeah, 6 across building. Yeah, that'll be totally fine. Okay. I'm good with that. Like I said, I don't know what that's going to be, but it's fine. Technically, I could put a road in between them. I'm probably not going to bother. They'll have roads on 3 sides. That's sufficient. Until I get a few more people and get some research going, I can't really do anything with this space that I consider useful anyway, so... I'm not going to worry about it. But once this is up, I think I will take off the foraging, because I don't think we're going to want a lot of herbs. I don't think, anyway. And then I'll just have to decide if this is going to be using fish or meat, so I can have this warehouse pull it in. Not that I have a box for it, but anyway. I can probably have less herbs stored at a time, and that'll be fine. Because with a low fertility, this is not going to be producing that much anyway, let's face it, so that'll be fine. You are still clearing? Yes, you're still clearing. So nothing has been hauled down here yet. Autumn. So food should be drastically improving. And it is. Beautiful. I'd still like to see a few more people. How long have I had this? Are any of these people grown up yet? And if so, how would I be able to tell? Well, if this will really tell me. The average age definitely is lower than it was, for sure. So I know that we are getting kids, that part's fine, but if there's any way to easily tell... Oh, okay, yeah, here, they become as natives, so... So you're saying 18% of our population... Really? That's actually pretty good. That probably includes the children, though, even though they aren't working yet. Well, it's kind of neat. Anyway. Either way. Okay, so that took very little furniture, so that was an easy building. And you are ready pending the herbs, which are a late summer thing, so we missed it for this year. Okay, fair enough. So I'm not entirely sure that this road here was any real value. I built it so it would make it easier to get to here, but I'm still not entirely convinced it's worth the effort for how little that path is, but anyway. Sometimes I just do things because I think they might help, even though I'm pretty sure they don't. There, you're still clearing the mine. Yeah, that's going to take a long time to build. It's actually kind of frightening it takes that much stone to make. Like, if you were completely out of stone, you wouldn't be able to put the stone mine down, right? You would have to go and buy some off of one of your neighbors. It would be very, very painful. Thankfully, we still had a bunch, but still, I could see that being a big problem. Okay, we have at least now enough researchers that we're at least... We've recovered the science debt. And actually we have a decent number here, so once some of these pop in, I think we can safely grab another researcher or two. I'll just go up to an even 20. I think that'll be okay. Because this is not going to need any workers at all until at least next autumn, if there's enough here to finish that farm. And it may take a couple of years, I don't know. So in the meantime, basically everybody here, because all this stuff is now done, so everybody should be working on this mine now. Hauling vast amounts. Yeah, you can see the furniture just melting away as it's being hauled over here. Apparently people can carry 4 at a time, which is quite impressive. You know, when was the last time you carried 4 chairs, right? And not just carried them like across the room, but like, that's got to be a couple kilometers, right? It's a pretty long trip. I don't assume these people have wheelbarrows. Maybe they do, I don't know, maybe it's not so bad, but I don't know. Deranged people. Oh, maybe that must be... Is that the one that did the crime, or is that somebody else? And I'm assuming asylums are not something I have, right? Nope. Yeah, for sure that's a research. I don't even have basic guards at this point. I definitely need to get a lot of research on the go. I am a bit behind on some stuff. Okay, as much as I would love 30-odd miners, how about we do, like, 10? Even that's probably more than I really need, but... Right, let's go down to 5. That's probably plenty for now. We're not really using stone other than buildings. We don't have anything that... Like, we're not using... producing any cut stone or anything, which I guess is something we could be. Do we know how to make a stone cutter? What are they called? Block? I thought they were called stone cutters. Or masons? Yes. And again, that's a research. Okay. That tells me that before we do much else, it's research o'clock. Congratulations. 5 more researchers. That still leaves a few odd jobbers to get stuff done, like moving stuff around. And I never did find where the other vegetable foraging job is. Because there's the fruit one there, and I suspended that. Or that might be the one I was never doing, but... I was pretty sure there was a vegetable one I was still doing somewhere that I don't need to be doing anymore. I cannot find it, and I don't remember where it was. Oh, is this it right here? That is it right there. Yeah, we do not need to be doing that anymore. Oh, hello. Yeah, these jerks made me stop trading with the other people. Having said that, I am totally okay with that. Yes, I will give you what is frankly mostly your money because you've been doing all my trades. I'll give you some of your money back and you will promise not to attack me. Absolutely. I'm very good with that. So I still theoretically have to worry about these guys, but having this much bigger ally here will hopefully deter them. Since I obviously don't have an army yet, that's not been a priority. Should have been probably, but it isn't. But yes, we are finally getting some research. So now we just have to prioritize what order we're going to do stuff in, because there's a few things I want to do. I want to get clothing done so I can use fabric for clothing, thus freeing up the leather for armor. So that's basically 200, 100 there, so that's 300. I want to get something going with ore. I'm not even sure where that is. Is that just... Oh, yeah, and at some point we'll want to do like gem mining stuff, but that's later. Yeah, smithy. So that's another 200, so that's about 500 research we need so far. And what else did I want to do? I probably should have schools. 1,200. Okay, that's going to be not a priority after all. What else? There was something else I wanted to do specific. Oh, Masonry. Okay, that was only 120. Okay, so I need basically about 620 research to get the next set of things I want to do going. And with only 4 odd jobs, I don't really want to squeeze too many more people onto that. Now, this is... Okay, I think we can also add another baker or two, though. That I think we can do. Because clearly we are okay for grain. Despite the negative it's saying we have, I think we're okay. And the food situation is... I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not as good as I would like it to be. But I guess the other option is I get even more of these farms going. Well, maybe I'll wait and see how the rations work out. Because that might govern... If they like rations, that might end up being a thing, and if they dislike it, then I know not to worry about it and just concentrate more on the breads and the fruit and veg. Uh-oh. Due to low happiness... Apparently I had a minion? Is that so? Did not know that. I thought basically everybody was. Okay, it's you that are... I mean, you're not the least one. These guys are the least ones, but... You're outnumbered 158 to 5. I think you're going to have to get over it. But I suppose maybe I could put in a little shrine to each of these just to keep everybody happy. So, Amionism, Atherism, and Shamalarism. Great names, guys. But I think they're going to be very small shrines. Let's put them maybe over here. Okay, that's Amion, Theory, and Schmlower. They all fit. It's almost like I planned that. Hint, I didn't. In case it wasn't clear, that was not planned. There, that should shut them all up, hopefully. I mean, happiness is not really that bad. It's lower than I'd like it to be, but it's not really that bad. Is it an education thing? Are they that upset about lack of education? If so, they're going to be very disappointed, because schools are a long way out, guys. Surely it can't be... Okay, why is food preference a problem? Nobody should be eating anything they don't like. Alright, I shut off meat and fish. Let's check, make sure I didn't miss one. No, I definitely didn't. So nobody's eating meat and fish unless they get them themselves, but they're not getting it from the food stands. So it can't be that. Or it shouldn't be that. So why are you so unhappy with that? Maybe it's because we're out of fruit and veg. Yeah, so it's... They're eating just bread, which they're not real keen on. Okay, fair enough. Other than that, all the bars look pretty good. So clearly I need way more fruit and veg farms. Okay, that's fine. So maybe we will keep these forages on after all. Did I get all of that? I think so. And where was the fruit one? I thought that was really far away. Yeah, it's way up here. Not ideal, but I'm not going to have them complaining. So forget it, we're doing it. Does it make sense? Probably not, but we're doing it anyway. And I think we are going to add a few more people here. In fact, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's get the science going, because that's 200. That gets us our tailor switched over, or at least activated, here. So now we can start making clothing there. Later, when we have the armor one, we can switch this one over from leather clothing to leather armor. But for now, they might as well just keep making clothing. And I should, if I have room in a warehouse... Oh yeah, you've got room. Where is makeshift armor? I'm assuming that's you, right? You count as leather armor, I'm assuming? So let's have room for them. Obviously I don't need it quite yet, but soon. In fact, very soon. So I might as well just stay here in preparation. What would clothing be under? Is that access? Yes. So with two of them going, it is catching up, but as soon as I shut the other one off, it may not be anymore. Like one tailor may not be enough. But we'll have to wait and see. And it would probably also work a lot better if I actually had some tailors. Amazing how that would help. Wow. Anyway, that is that. So now we can switch that on. And you should now be allowed to start making the armor. Congratulations, we are now making armor. Okay. Better. Oh, the other one I wanted, of course, was the guard post. Is that a civic building? Or is that an architecture, like a guard post? Not sure where that is. Or is that a military building? Well, that's just generally soldiering. Where is like actual guard posts? Oh, well, I guess I will need that at some point as well, right? But before that, where is actual... Where are actual guard posts, and why don't I see them? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm blind. We're all good. Never mind, I'll find it on my own. We'll worry about that another time. For now, we'll just start making armor in preparation. Okay, so you hold 30-odd herbs in. So it's going to, all things being equal, take 2 more years before this is up. Which means we don't need 8 ration makers, guys. We very much... Oh, we definitely don't want to be using bread for it. Absolutely not. You are going to be... What do I have more of? Fish or meat? Probably meat, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, no, I absolutely don't want them burning through bread to make rations. Although it would give me a good opportunity to see if they ended up liking me. Yeah, it's marked as not preferred by, suggesting they don't actually like it. So the only reason I would ever want to do that would be if it produced more. Like if it was the other way around, if 2 breads made 6 rations, then I'd do it just to generate food. But burning through 6 breads for 2 rations? Not a chance. Not interested. No, we'll just wait until this herb farm is up, and you can make them out of that. That'll be fine. What could I grab for 120 science? Is there anything? Well, I could get masonry. Yeah, why don't we get masonry on the go? And I guess that could be what this section here is. I was going to put a forge here, but I don't think it makes much difference. This could be a masonry just as easily, right? Alright, so... a couple of those. A couple of those. That would allow 6 people to work here. Is that enough? Should we go up a little more? Yeah, let's go up to 8. A little bit of storage, doesn't need to be a lot. Door, door, and door. Congratulations. I have a masonry. Okay, well, I think we're going to leave things there for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you next one. Have a good one. See ya.